does have a pretty decent Wukong. I forget what his third champ is after that, but Shaco's just a problem that people just aren't going to want to deal with. I don't blame them. I would not want to deal with the Shaco either, so totally makes sense. And Talya is back in her comfort role, mid. That's the role she climbs with. So she was doing her team is solid by doing ADC last game. So we'll see a little bit of different things here for sure. And ARS Toxic giving top lane to Slim because that's Slim's main role. So Toxic's going to take up ADC for them, and Tubby Muffin's still back in support, his main role. So more people are on main roles. So this will be a little bit of a tighter game. Slim is a really strong top laner, and one of the things that he'll be able to do now that he's on his main role is that he'll be able to shot call a lot more effectively. Typically, Slim is a really good shot caller, and when you're off role, it does diminish that ability a little bit. So, well, we're going to get right into champ select, and we'll see what these bans are. PB's Akshan off the table. He was the damage leader in that last game in their win, so no chance he's going to get that Akshan again. He's just too wild on that champ. I'm sure that he is stunned by that ban. So we'll see what they ban in response. Knockout Talya's Ari. So really just not friendly bans here, taking out people's favorite champs. And SupaSayurn loses his Kale, and that was definitely the difference maker last game as well. So we'll see what things come up here. Oh, they're gonna target Talya. She's taken 2 bans. Her LeBlanc is also really good, and Zulu's Shaco, as mentioned before, is off the table. Never give a Shaco main that clown. It's just not going to be good. And Troll's Nocturne gets taken off the board. Troll does have a number of other picks, though, that he could carry with. His Viego is phenomenal, and they're going to first pick it. Okay, they get the Viego. That is going to be Troll's favorite champ. So, good comfort for him. We'll see what kind of showing he gets on in his grudge revenge match. So, they could pick up the Wukong here for Zulu. I don't think they're going to try to show too much. Fortunately, both teams have very good pick and ban strategists on their team. So, Samira, PewPew Samira is really, really scary. That's a champ he climbed to platinum with, and I think he's still rocking like something like a 65+% win rate on her. So, just really, really nasty champ. And if they do pair her with Artemis's Nautilus again, that's gonna be a really scary bot lane. So we'll see. They could pick the Wukong here or the Nautilus. Yeah, they get the Wukong for Zulu. So they're not going to tip their hand too much, but I think that blue side can infer that red's going to get some kind of CC champ to go with that Samira in the bot lane. You really want to push the pace. And, oh, ARS Toxic going with the Twitch. Okay. I like it. And we'll see what their third pick is before getting into the second round of bans. Yeah, I think they could take away a tank support here and ban 2 more tank supports and get the hook champs off the table. Or they could get a Lulu here. Lulu is actually really good into Samira. Yep. There she is. So Samira's deadly ultimate just gets shut down by a polymorph. So Lulu's a fan, or knock up too. Lulu's a great champ into Samira. Samira hates dealing with poke. She wants burst damage, so shields are a complication for her. She needs to kill her targets, lifesteal, all that good stuff, and also get her channeled ultimate off. Lulu just screws that plan over in more ways than one. So, but they do lock in Shen for Killua. That's a good pick to interact with both Samira and Wukong. Lux is getting banned away from Tubby Muffin, and they're going to get rid of Leo. They'll probably get rid of Nautilus. They did get rid of Pike last time, so I imagine they're going to probably get rid of Nautilus instead. And Nico again hitting Talya with. Oh no, that Lux ban is for Talya. So Talya's taken 4 bans. They are making her dig real deep into that toolbox and find something Yeah, something useful. So, and there is the Nautilus ban away from Artemis. So trying to stifle a little bit of that CC chain that he was just dropping on everybody in the last game. So really good adaptive bans from Slim's team. And there's a Dr. Mundo hover. I don't imagine that's. I think they're gonna switch to something else. I don't know if they're gonna pick up Mundo here. Yeah, okay. Varus. Okay. So that could be a SupaSayurn special Varus mid. Um, yeah. So Artemis is saving his support pick for last. And we'll see. And I personally like saving support pick for last. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's right, Mallow. Balanced champion. Mallow, you can also jump in too if you want. You're more than welcome to join. Um, let's see. And could be a Garen for it could be a Garen for Slim. Slim will play just really basic stuff in the top lane. I think Garen's pretty good in a Shen too. But yeah, like he plays like Slim will play champs that'll just make it easier for him to shot call and have his let him keep his mind on the map. So because that's really where he shines is directing his team, calling the macro plays, and controlling the action. So Artemis with a brand, interesting. So that is really loaded for a lot of damage in the bot lane. It is going to be a little bit tough because Samira's passive wants to have somebody crowd controlled, and Brand's stun is a skill shot on something that is already like lit up by his passive. So it's he's not going to have instant crowd control like a Nautilus would. But given that Nautilus is banned, Brand is also an option. So oh great, sweet. So we'll be joined by Malodorn shortly. That'll be awesome. Yeah. So overall, I like the I like the balance on both of these teams. They've both got frontline. They both got DP. Both have mixed damage, and a good balance of range to melee. So the range advantage is a little bit more on the side of PP's team, but we'll see. So I think top lane might be pretty boring, but one of the things that you do see often, there is a pretty big rank differential between Slim and Killua. And oftentimes, lanes that are supposed to be boring end up kind of volatile because the more experienced player will be able to capitalize on mistakes that the less experienced player happens across. So we could see Slim bullying out Killua's Shen. We'll see. That's not necessarily the worst thing in the world because oftentimes Shen is looking to make global plays with his ultimate. So we'll see. We'll see. In the jungle, Troll gets his opportunity to get revenge on Zulu for punking him in solo queue back in the day. And I think he's got the right champ to do it. Troll's Viego is fantastic. Viego thrives in just jacked up team fights with a lot of squishy targets, and there are 3 very squishy targets on PP's team. So between the Varus, the Samira, the Brand, there's no shortage of Troll finding resets in these team fights. So if he can get a decent flank off, gets a one or two shot off of one of the carries, it's gonna be lights out for their team, I think. They don't need, yeah. So and then Talya with Diana, she has playing a lot of Diana. She has been playing a lot of Diana recently, last couple of weeks actually. So I think she's clocked in, I'd say like almost 20 games on Diana in ranked, if not more. So there is a little bit of a challenge there. Talya typically plays skill shot mages, as you can see by all the bans, Ahri, LeBlanc, Lux, Nico. So the divers she doesn't play. So there's a little bit of like dive synergy with Diana and Ahri, but unlike Ahri, Diana can't get out. So you've got to be a little bit more measured and really completely calculated with when you're going in, at least until you get your Zanyas. So the playstyle is different. We'll see if Talya brings over some of her original skill sets like bush ganks and stuff like that. But I think that'll be a little bit of a challenge for her, just because her specialty are ranged poke mages and stuff, so we'll see. I do, depending on how Super Saiyan plays the lane, because Troll is a pretty aggressive jungler, and Varus will probably have the push advantage onto Diana. So we'll see if Super Saiyan gives up any ganks. There was a ton of action in the mid lane last game, and there was not, people weren't getting ganked left and right. So there was a little bit of a mixed results. Yeah. So, and I think I'm gonna go for the bot lane as well. So let's switch over to in-game. Bot lane. Yeah, I definitely give the advantage to PewPew and Artemis. Typically Twitch wants to just farm and get 6 and scale upwards. Lulu, the same story. Lulu does have a little bit of poke advantage, but it's one of those situations where it can be if Tubby mistimes his shield and just gets locked up by a stun from Artemis' brand, Lulu's probably gonna die. So, yeah, there's just an abundance of damage from red side's bot lane. So really, really scary. If ARS Toxic gets the advantage though, if Twitch at all gets a lead in lane, it's really, really nasty. Especially if he decides to go AP. But we'll see if he makes that decision. Let's get these up. So we'll see if they go for a death push again.
Hello.
Hello.
So how do I spectate this?
Can you see me? Can you observe my game? Can you click on my account and observe? I can also share into Discord too.
I'll try going through the link line first.
Okay. Tubby Muffin doing a great job. Doing some karaoke in the chat. That's nice. So no level 1 shenanigans. And yeah, and if you can't, let me know, and then I'll share it right now. That's a little loud. But looks like both top laners are going for Dorn shield, so trying to get advantage of that regen. And they're just gonna play for farm, it looks like.
I think I can spectate you because you are spectating the game.
Okay. Do you want to go? Yeah. Yeah, can you see my stream in Discord?
It's a little pixel. Nope, that's better. Okay.
Okay. Is it smooth? Alright.
It's a little pixelated.
What? Oh, it could be. It might be that I'm
man.
streaming it twice. Can you observe? Do you have a PewPew on friends?
I think one of the players. I'll spectate somebody.
Okay, okay. Nice. Alright. So looks like not too much action to start off with. Junglers are gets a 2-man player flame. Heavy trading. ARS Toxic gets a lot of stacks in the PewPew. PewPew's going to turn around though and do a bit of damage back. Gets the contaminate, and Toxic does win that trade. Artemis is in deep into a minion wave though. He's taking a lot of minion damage. He has to flash backwards. PewPew dashes in, gets exhausted though. Pops heal. ARS Toxic gets a flash out. Tubby Muffin gets ignited, flashes backwards though. All sums blown except for PewPew's flash. So really, really heavy trading. A little bit earlier than they needed to. Killua's low. He's stuck in her turret. Slim and Troll almost kill Zulu. Pushes both of them really low health under the turret. So near deaths avoided on both sides of the map. Man. Yeah. So they don't. Yeah. So blue side does not. Blue side bot does not want to trade with red side. Yeah. There's just so much damage with that Brand and Samira. So they got to be careful. Talya's up top too. Looks like they're gonna go for a tower dive though. Slim flashes, gets the silence. Talya collects the kill. Really, really nice call from blue side. Yeah. Nice direction from Slim to get Talya to come up and to get that kill on her turret. I didn't think she could do it. So Trolling and Zulu are going to trade in lane. Red side's got Prio though. Troll flashes, but he might get caught by Artemis. Oh, Zulu gets the kill. PewPew's going to chase in though. Dashes forward. Dashes again. Tubby Muffin's taking a little bit of damage. Gets the polymorph though. Going to walk it on out. But really, really fast collapse from red side. Yeah, Troll getting a little bit too far up though. Artemis is edging for some kind of damage onto Tubby Muffin if he can do it. So they're going to crash a gigantic wave into this turret. And I think... Oh, Tubby Muffin's going to land. The Glitter Lance gets the polymorph. Oh, gets the help picks. Not enough, though. Artemis is going to barely walk out with a... God, what? 20 health? Yeah. Really, really close. And let's see. So Talya's got a nice lead in mid. 5 CS up and a kill. Toxic is looking to try to get a little bit more damage, but Artemis knows he's got to get the hell out of dodge, though. Does not stick around and give Toxic a free kill out of that Twitch stealth. So Slim's got a 10 CS lead over Killua in the top lane. And things look kind of stable for now. These players are getting their first backs in. Mal, are we able to get up and running?
Yeah, I think I'm all caught up.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
watching the game. This works.
Excellent. I'm at 601, 602.
Yep.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you for joining, by the way.
Sure.
I was like, ooh, all in from Talya. Dashes in, gets the Moonfall, dashes again, kills him under turret. SupaSayurn does get the return kill, though, from the last turret shot. But there's a gigantic wave SupaSayurn's going to miss out, though. Talya's up 12 CS, and Zulu's going to come and collect it so that XP doesn't go to waste. I'm happy to see Troll on Viego, though. I'm excited to see what he does here.
It's not an everyday thing.
No.
See him on
No.
His main champ.
You never
Saw
get...
those highlights on the server, man. Like
Oh, yeah.
15.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah. Balanced champ, baby. Balanced champ. Looks like a 4v3 here. Blue team's got to get the hell out, though. Talya's here to reinforce. PewPew's sticking out a little bit. He doesn't have much to worry about, though. They don't have any real, like, range CC, so PewPew can kind of stick his face up as much as he wants. Artemis landed some damage from the bush. This might be a contested dragon, it looks like. Both top laners do have teleport. There are good wards in position for them to TP too. Killua does have his Shen Shield available as well. He's just trying to stay out of silence range of Slim. Talya's Qs are hurting though. And is SupaSayurn's going AD. He might be going the lethality build. Which, oh yeah, and Talya's got to pick up that gigantic wave mid. It's going to break out the stalemate a little bit. Might be some trouble at the tri-bush, though. Man, Artemis is just blowing them those pillars of flame. They're going to start up the dragon. They do see that there's a control ward in the back of the pit. They don't care. Red side is going for it. Talya has prio in mid, though. Blue side is going to collapse. Zulu secures it, though. PewPew dives in with a Shen shield on him. He's trying to get Shen in position, though, but there's so many blue teammates around him, though. ARS Toxic is really low, gets a Lulu shield. He almost gets away. He does get away, though. PewPew's caught. He's not going to make it out alive. And it's just a straight up 2-for-0 on the side of Slim's team, blue side. Fully charged Varus. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like the play that they made. It was a little bit forced. Blue side did do a good job staying away from the Shen ulti and making sure it didn't get a really good position out of it. So SupaSayurn is going to land a little bit of poke, and they're just going to dissuade this this push mid from both the blue side solo laners.
A little forced. That was they went hard for that dragon.
Yeah, they did.
They could have taken out the ward. They could have backed off, but I think it was worth it to get the first one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, really good aggressive instincts from them. But yeah, Toxic. I wonder if ARS Toxic plays Twitch and that's why his name is Toxic. Because I think he's registered as a top laner, but I don't know. That would be a fun story around his name if that was the case.
I can't remember. I remember somebody on the team said that they played Twitch. So
yeah.
That was it.
And I see a lot of Twitch mains have like a rat-themed or like a poison-themed name typically. He's one of those like safe champs that you can like basically one-trick because nobody plays Twitch. And you also have the advantage of people aren't super used to playing against Twitch. They don't totally know what he's going to do.
So with Akshan, you think that Twitch's days are numbered? Because I saw some fucking invisibility plays in that previous game.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Twitch would have been able to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Akshan, so he's got bursty single target damage, but Twitch has the edge with the team AoE, like, team clearing ultimate.
Okay, so he still has an edge.
Yeah. And Akshan's ultimate's not nearly as good. It's like a delayed Caitlyn ultimate, but like towers and other people can block it, so...
Towers can block it?
Yeah. So
okay,
Slim
seems like once it gets you with the sights, you're fucking dead. So.
Yeah, Zulu goes under. Oh no! Zulu tries to get the health off of Slim, but gets killed by the turret. So Zulu going a little too hard. But yeah, Akshan's you can run behind a turret or like a wall or something, and then it stops the ultimate. Maybe not a wall, but definitely turrets.
I thought I saw somebody get killed through their base wall. So.
Yeah, it'll definitely go through. Ooh, Talya's bot lane. She's looking for Artemis though. Dashes in, gets the moonfall on the Artemis. Just doesn't even bother trying to get the crescent on him. Just goes right in and two shots on him. Ooh, Slim almost executes Killua under his own turret with the Demacian Justice. He is going to get Killua off of the tower though. Zulu's creeping around bot lane. He's going to get spotted if he goes over the wall. Toxic and Muffy are being a little bit more careful and backing up a little bit. Man. PewPew being a jerk, not letting him back. Yeah, his Akshan's really good. I didn't think Akshan was that great of a champ until I do it with PewPew and saw him do all sorts of crazy fun shit. Yeah, out of all the champs that have been released recently, he looks like the most fun. Not OP, but really, really fun.
Yeah, he definitely looks fun. I know I have no business playing that, so.
Yeah. Toxic is stealthing in. PewPew gets his plate. He's gonna back up though. Toxic might. Oh, PewPew's backing right in the open. Casket goes. Oh, PewPew's waiting for it. He blocks the casket. He's gonna take a lot of stacks though. Ultimate's down from Toxic though. Artemis turns around, drops the brand ulti, and just totally stops any further aggression from blue side bot lane. So he got ARS Toxic got PewPew's sums out of that easily. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch is you gotta respect the Twitch. Toxic gets misses the casket, just gets one tick and that's it. Talya's reinforcing the bot lane though. It looks like there's a gathering around for this dragon. Both teams have 3 members involved. Killua does have his ultimate ready, so they could have a Shen shield. Slim does have his TP, so he could answer if they do want to make a make a 5v5 out of this though. Tubby takes a lot of poke damage from SupaSayurn. Yeah, and he is going with the Varus lethality build, so those fully charged arrows, oh my gosh, are just gonna start shredding people. He doesn't even have his first item yet. Man, every game I see SupaSayurn play, I'm like, how the hell is this guy bronze? Like, it doesn't... He's not. He's just not. So, they're going to try to do a death bush here, it looks like. But they don't have to, though. Red side might be comfortable just... Ooh. Talya cleaves a bunch of health off of Artemis when he was stepping up. So this could be a 4v4. Yeah, yeah. So there is a TP from Garen. He is going to try to flank red side. Killua doesn't know this, though. He's going to have to Shen ulti soon. Varus ulti goes down. Talya goes in, lands the Moonfall. There's just so much AoE damage everywhere. Toxic is landing all of his rat-tat-tat damage. Oh, so much. Oh my god. That flank from Slim just tore the red team apart. Gives them a pentakill.
Damn.
Slim is... yeah.
That's really done.
Yeah. Slim shows exactly the difference between his jungle and his top lane ability. Top is his role, and he is not mucking around, so... That was even through his Shen shield, too. Just came in with that stride breaker and leveled the whole team. That was nasty. ARS Toxic is getting chased down by Artemis, though. Don't think he's gonna get the kill on that. It looks like blue side's gonna take the T2. Artemis is still following though, misses the Pillar of Flame, gets the brand ultimate, walks up, makes sure he gets enough bounces and kills Toxic in the 1v1. Nicely done by Artemis. So Killua's catch moving upwards, gets polymorphed. Troll is... So red side's gonna back up a little bit. But yeah, that dragon fight just blew this game wide open for the blue side. They've got a 6k gold lead. Slim's now 6-0-1. And let's see.
5 of those kills just happened.
5 of those kills just happened. Yeah, he went back to base with almost 4,000 gold there. Jeez.
I think that they were the gold totals were at least pretty close, if not slightly ahead. But yeah, that was definitely.
Yeah, they were. They were. Yeah. Yeah, Slim is carrying more gold than how much gold Killua has earned this whole game. Man. Yeah, Slim's a freaking murderer in the top lane. And like, I like that he plays Garen and shit. Like, he doesn't like play like Aurelia or like, yeah, he just does plays Volibear and stuff. It's funny. I like it. Oh, Supa drops his ultimate on Talya though. Doesn't really matter though. Talya gets the kill easily, runs him down with the dash and the ultimate. Diana's the nasty champ. Talya also doing really well. 5-1 and 6. Just freaking throw 4 bans at her. Doesn't even matter. She's just gonna show you. You gotta pick your poison. I think
that's the way bans should be.
Yeah.
Like what flavor of poison you want, not just completely invalidating.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
But they tried.
They did. She even called herself a one trick today, but that's she's showing that is not the case at all. So ARS Toxic looking to get his ultimate though. Gets the cast down. So many stacks though. Artemis gets the Shen shield. Doesn't matter though. He goes down before it lands. Exhaust on a PewPew. There's a flash. He gets killed barely before he gets to the turret. So doesn't even matter though. I think we might see game 3. Artemis going to the jungle, because that's Artemis's main role, so gonna aid everybody on their mains.
Yeah, I love to see it. I love to see people playing the best stuff.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And how did this turn into, like, your old Stompin' Buddies exhibition match?
I know, right?
Like, so recognize some names in it.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of these buddies are old teammates of mine. And trying to get him into the captain's tournament. Oh man, Slim is just so strong. Holy crap. PewPew is going to give him an earful for what he just did there. I know that much. So, yeah, Slim is just running wild with this Garen. 8-0-1. He's 100 farm ahead of almost everybody else in the game except for PewPew. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a couple of these guys I'm hoping can make it into the captain's tournament. So, yeah, we'll see. But man, yeah, and I like Talya showing up on the Diana too, because it shows she's got variety in her styles. So
not because Diana's like one of your favorite.
I love Diana so much. She's like, oop. Supa's gotta drop the ultimate to stop Talya from moving forward. Yeah, I love Diana. She's one of those, like, another one of those, like, crazy sexy lady champs that are fun to play, but I can't play them because I play support, so. Like, Fiora's the other one, Irelia. Like, I would love to be able to play one of those, but.
You played mid. You played Diana mid.
Yeah, yeah. I did.
Back in the day, I remember.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
I like Diana because she's basically AP missile.
Mm-hmm.
You hit the target and they
blow up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, she's just a cool character. Like, she's really awesome.
Team Moon
all the way. Ooh, Slim is just going crazy, just like two-shotting people in their own jungle. He's going for SupaSayurn too. Under tower, doesn't freaking matter. Demacian Justice doesn't kill him, doesn't matter. He's going to spin to win, keep going in, and get the kill. Yeah, going legendary. 10-0-1. This guy's a freaking madman, unstoppable. Slim just...
Walls, towers, lasers, nothing can stop.
No, this is Demacian Justice.
Proxy farming in lane, now it's just proxy farming in base.
Yeah. Will Demacian Justice fail? Oh, Tubby Muffin gives him the Lulu ultimate. Slim is still alive. Thank God he doesn't have a Yumi on him. Holy crap. My goodness. Yeah, I think Artemis has got to go jungle next game. We got to up the ante here.
It's escalation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Started
Yeah.
with community match, Stompin' Buddies, best rolls.
Yep. Ooh, Talya does get shut down, going a little bit too deep. She ate 2 turret shots though. Oh, PewPew tried to get his ultimate. He doesn't get his ultimate off. The Polymorph is down though. Tubby Muffin's not going to be able to do anything. PewPew's going to get trolling too. The explosion from Artemis kills Troll. They look like they might be going for the Baron here. I think they have to. They got to really make something happen. They're down 10k. They've got the damage. They just need somebody to face tank it a little bit though. Artemis lands a stun onto Slim. Slim's going to run away because Garen's really fast. And no fallout damage though. He's going to hover around the Baron though. Garen does have that lovely passive that just gives him his health back.
Yeah, it's risky even with him that low, dude. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, they don't really have an option.
They have to take this though. There's nobody really to
he's
screen.
Gonna harass.
Yeah. Artemis might be able to screen a little bit. They do have Shen ultimate though.
Artemis is really low mana.
Yeah. This is really dicey. Slim's gonna go in though. Silences Shen ulti, goes into SupaSayurn. But the fight is on. They do secure the Baron Nashor though. Oh! PewPew tries to get the Sumeru ultimate off, but gets silenced out of it. The Polymorph just cuts him short. Zulu's gonna get cut down too. That's a straight up 5-0. Clean ace for blue side. Man. Yeah, and this is what happens. You're that far behind, you just get forced in these decisions that are just almost no win. Yeah, if they just had a little bit more damage, they might have been able to get away with it, but yeah,
I mean, the team was coming in like they might have been able to.
I don't know if
With
they
the
could have gotten
empowered
out.
recall, I don't think that maybe a couple people could have gotten out and salvaged the buff.
Yeah, yeah.
It was going out, but
Really, really tough.
if the other team got Baron, it would be over in a heartbeat.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, that polymorph is just so frustrating for Samira. Cannot do anything.
Lose the answer to so many problems.
She really is, yeah. Talya does get lit up by Artemis, finished off by Supa. The dot kills her off.
Garen taking towers and Indians.
Oof. Yeah. And they get to answer with at least 3 people every time. He's just that big. And even then, you're not sure if you're going to kill him.
Away.
Yeah, yeah. He needs Tryndamere, and you got a 1205 Garen. That's, God, he's level 15. He's Slim is freaking huge. What is that skin, too? I can't... What is that Garen skin?
I think he was Battle Academia.
Oh, okay,
it's
okay.
like Steel Legion, but yeah, it's Battle.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's got cool sound effects to it. Man. Yeah, yeah. So we've got a dragon coming up. I think red side can give it.
What can they get out of this, though?
Yeah, they don't have much wave pressure. There's supers pushing bot and mid, and the the immovable wall or resistible force or whatever you want to call it, Garen, is just chilling top. Slim is like not going to get displaced from there, so there's really not a ton of options. Honestly, like the more time you can buy for Artemis to kind of get some items, I think that's the only chance they have is if they can get Artemis strong enough to kill Garen, because Brand can kill Garen eventually. He's just so far away from that mark. It might be a while.
He's got Leandries.
He's got Leandries, yeah, and I think he's building the demonic mask next, so he'll have the double burn proc.
Yeah, I can't remember Giant Belt as part of that, but yeah, that's
yeah. Yeah, it is. Toxic's too far up. He's got to flash out. PewPew's going to hunt him down, though. SupaSayurn is there, too. The cask slows him down. He gets a Lulu ulti just to be sure. They're going to have to back up, though. Trolling is rushing in. Slim's there, too. Shen Shield onto PewPew. Oh, man. Trolling executes SupaSayurn. Slim's in the backline just tearing all the DPS up, though. He kills PewPew. He's spinning on to Artemis. It's going to back up a little bit. Nexus turrets are going to be defending them, but... Oh, shoot! Artemis gets another kill through dots or minion damage, I'm not sure. Zulu's going to get killed under turret, and Toxic is just laying down the damage. Man, that Garen is freaking terrifying. Oh, that's rough. Really well played by blue side. Nicely done. Yeah. Alright, well played. And I'm almost certain we're going to see Artemis in the jungle next game, so... yeah.
I think we should.
I think we should, yeah. Okay, so we're going to kick it over to intermission, and then we'll be right back.